Julie will be doing speech 4 on eyebrow waxing. Waxing has been around for many years. Waxing is a method of semi-permanent hair removal. The hair is removed from the root. This procedure removes hair for up to 2 weeks, but in some cases, regrowth can appear in as little as 1 week. Almost any part of the body can be waxed, including your arms, legs, eyebrows. There are advantages and disadvantages to having hair waxed. Pain, red bumps, and disturbance in the follicles, which could cause hair to regrow in different patterns. Some advantages would be effectiveness of large areas of hair being removed at once. The price can vary from $7 to $15. Waxing can have some effects on you medically. For example, skin tags, moles can be disturbed during the removal of hair since you're pulling with force, which can cause bleeding at the area also. There are several types of waxing kits to use at home. I personally recommend having a professional do the work for you. Depending on the salon, you can have control over the setting and relaxation. You have to be sure that the wax is properly heated. You could end up waxing off more hair than planned. For example, the whole eyebrow. This procedure is usually a quick and effective way to remove unwanted hair. Eyebrow waxing is a cultural beauty technique that many use as a luxury to self-pamper. I'm going to inform you on the basic steps of eyebrow waxing, the benefits, the drawbacks of having your eyebrows waxed. If you are an individual with sensitive skin, you may not want to use this as your primary hair removal system. Since waxing pulls on your skin, it can lead to red bumps, scarring, bleeding, and even acne. Even with sensitive skin, the rash may last for only a few hours. If you do not have plans and are willing to give it a try, the side effects should fade with time. These side effects should become less and less noticeable the more you get it done. You have to be precise when applying the wax, since once it's applied, there is no easy way to getting the wax removed without removing the hair beneath it. Knowing how to shape the brow is a key element that has to be figured out before applying the wax to the eyebrow area. This procedure includes things such as sticking to a natural trim look and a flattering arch that enhances your eye. No two eyebrows are the same, but this is your chance to make them look as symmetrical as possible. Typically at the salon, you'll have a chair which reclines, and you usually use the bath sink. And first you want to apply the towel for a little bit of comfort for your customer. You never want to wax above the eyebrow. You always want to stay below. You want to try to follow the natural arch also in their eyebrow to keep it more realistic looking. You can use powder, which they use to absorb any like extra oils in the skin. Then you want to comb out the brows and upwards so that you only get wax on the hair that you're trying to remove. You want to make sure that the wax is heated to the proper temperature since it can burn. You apply a small amount of wax to the tip of the wooden stick You want to start in the inner lower brow, working down, spreading evenly. Then you will apply the cloth, and you want to push down and smooth towards the way this hair grows out. When you're pulling to remove the hair, you want to make sure to pull the skin tight and down, and you're going to pull the hair in the opposite direction than what it grows. You want to apply pressure. Then, next, you can apply a little lotion, which is to help clean the wax up some. And then for the finishing touches, to make sure any loose hair that was missed with the wax, since you can't reapply wax twice to the same area, you use tweezers to pull the strays, and those also you'll pull back in the opposite direction of growth. Eyebrow waxing may be tricky, but left to the professionals can enhance your eyes and make you feel treated to a special gift to yourself. With practice and patience, you may teach yourself to perform this task, although I suggest practicing on a model before your own eyebrows, since it is not uncommon for people to completely wax off their whole eyebrow, which then you have to draw on. I learned how to wax eyebrows almost 10 years ago, and occasionally still make mistakes. But instead of becoming discouraged, I sit back and think for a moment. Oh, my card.